Good day mga kanitib. Balik po tayo dito sa ating programa sa The Philippine Native Chicken Digital TV. We're broadcasting dito po sa ating Technology Business Center sa loob mismo ng campus ng Central Philippine University na dito po sa may Haro, Iloilo City. No, ang CPO po is a private university headed by our President, Reverend Dr. Ernest Howard Naguhoy. Kasama na po ang aming Chairman of Board Trustee, Attorney Peter Corbera. Ito po yung kaibigan na kaakibat po nyo sa Panaga Native Chicken and Commercial Scale, si Philippine Native Chicken, Doc James for short. Magandang araw ulit sa ating mga ka-native na keep on following the Philippine Native Chicken. Maraming salamat po sa patuloy na pagtangkilik, pagsubaybay po ninyo kay Philippine Native Chicken. Sana po every time that we have this video, makatulong po dyan sa inyo para pataguyod sa ng inyong mga pag-alaga ng mga alagang manok, katutubong manok dyan sa respective na lugar po ninyo. Medyo madalang po tayo ngayong mga live stream because of the activity that we have in preparation for the incoming school year, na kung saan po will be developing molecularly ng Philippine Native Chicken that is infused with the hamong chicken coming from Vietnam. At the same time, development naman ng broiler chicken breed na kung saan po that is avian influenza resistant po. Isa kasi sa mga ginagawa dito sa Philippine Native Chicken, that is why that medyo hindi po tayo consistent sa ating presentation because of the activity that we have para po in preparation. Para at least kita kasi natin dito sa Pilipinas, nagiging problema kasi natin dito is that if the intervention all the development ng ating breed ng katutubong manok, we will still be using what they call the conventional technique, baka mahirapan po tayo. At the same time, baka matagalan po natin ma-develop ang breed na minimiti po natin. And that is why at Central Philippine University, patuloy po kami sa mapag-aaral namin para at least paano po we can come up by 2026 ng isang breed ng native chicken na kung saan po mas mataas ang resistensya sa sakit at saka makuha po natin in 75 to 80 days para at least mas mapagaga ng konti ang ating production period. At the same time, yung lasa po is superb over the other. Because we'll be doing what they call the infusion ng hamong chicken with our local chicken, and we'll be using molecular DNA level para at least ang paglabas po ng lahi ng manok na yan talagang angkop doon sa pangangailangan ng ating mga raisers. At the same time, the need requirement naman ng ating market. Yung kung bakit na sa ating mga ka-native, it is not because na ganun kadami ang demand, but we are also looking on the economics of it. Alam niyo mga ka-native, malaking bagay kasi ang tawag dito yung pag-alaga ng manok. And then if you are raising chicken, na kung saan po ang target natin is for market, you must learn on how to listen to your market. Otherwise, pag hindi po tayo nakikinig sa ating market, iwag ka ng malaga ng manok. Otherwise, kasi yan kasi ang pinakamasakit na bahagi po. Mag-alaga po kayo ng manok, and then ang inalagaan po ninyo, the quality that you produce on your native chicken is that it does not matches with the requirement of your market. Alagot na mga ka-native. Baka ikaw mag-iisa kumain na manok mo. Yung ko bakit dito sa CPU, we are integrating science behind it, and we are looking that by 2026 may palabas na po natin ang manok na kung saan po ang kanyang survival rate using a CPU technology can be even increased up to 99%. And then uniformly, almost 80 to 90% of the chicken weighing about 900 grams in just a matter of 75 days. At the same time, mataas po ang conversion factor niya sa patoka po mga ka-native. Alam niyo kasi mga ka-native, as we are raising chicken, ang isa palagi sa titingnan natin is that ang tanong palagi, gaano ba kadami ang matoka na native? Baka mas marami pa yung gastos mo sa patoka using the CPU technology. That is why mga ka-native that we are working on it. Alam niya kasi in the broiler, Na ang broiler kasi, abot yan siguro mga 2.5 kilograms na ang tuka ang makain nila before they reach what they call their marketing weight of about 1.2. Ang kailangan kasi ng broiler is about 1.2 para na pang na-dress yan na magiging 1 kilo yan. For the native chicken, now we'll be working on it. Actually, kung makuha natin in 70 to 75 days, ang requirement niya lang is about 2 kilos. Ganyan po mga native. May ang patuka kasi ang dami ng pakain yan na halos mas makatipid ka sa native chicken. Kaya lang, ang rearing period niya naman medyo matagal-tagal ng konti. It is because that the body of the chicken by itself. Ano bang pinakaiba ng native with the broiler? Alam nyo kasi, ang native kasi mga ka-native, ang functional values niya nandyan pa rin. That is why that dito sa CPU, ang selection process natin dito is more on what we call the stabilization. Alam nyo kasi makanitive, pag na-stabilize mo yan, yung mga necessary hormone or enzyme present, that is in the form of protein, mga ka-native, na nandoon sa katawan naman, nandyan pa yan. However, if i-develop yung broiler naman kasi, because in every pinipirasa mo na lumaki yan in a matter of about 1 month, mangyari dyan is that there is always a trade-off in the characteristics. And that is why dito sa Philippine native chicken, will be, alam nyo kasi ang manok dito, it was started to purify way back then as early as 2012. Sa ngayon po, almost 12 years na po yung manok na yan. And we are doing what they call the gradual selection on it. And that is why that this 2024, 2025, naka-pipeline na yan, na kung saan po we'll be starting to develop yung lahi mismo ng manok. Na kung saan po it will be done using the molecular technique para at least in a matter of 2 to 3 years may palabas na po natin ang breed na yan. However, based on the feedback also ng ating mga ka-native that keep on following us and have been attending our seminars. Now, by the way pala mga ka-native, now we'll be holding a seminar, that is a face-to-face seminar on April 17. I think that is the 3rd week of April. Sa mga gusto po, yung kami contact, yung number natin dyan sa may dashboard natin, na para at least na ma-reserve po sa inyo. Hindi pa natin na-post yung announcement, but dito sa ating programa, binibigyan na tayo dyan ng advance information that we'll be holding a face-to-face seminar on April, 3rd Saturday of April. The focus of seminar will be more on the production of native chicken for market. Ibig sabihin, ang talakayan dyan, from the chicks hanggang papunta doon, when the chicken reaches what they call the marketable weight, na about mga 800 to 900 grams. Ba't tayo dito mga ka-native sa ating pinagkwentuhan? Alam nyo kasi mga ka-native, that is what they call the trade-off. And why is that CPU? We keep on doing the stabilization on the native chicken. Alam nyo mga ka-native, may mga specified market kasi ang mga various group of chicken in the Philippines. Ang mga game fowl para sa sabong, yung mga fancy chicken for the fancier or the hobbyist, yung native natin, it has its niche market. Alam nyo kasi ang nakita kasi natin is that every market they have the requirement, and that is why that sa CPU, gaya nga nasabi ko kanina, we'll also be starting the development of the heat resistant and EI or avian influenza resistant broiler chicken dito na mismo sa Pilipinas, para at least yung paggamit natin ng tunnel vent na yan, mabawas-bawasan natin because it uses also energy na kung saan po nagdagdag ng init sa ating paligid. Pero as I've mentioned that native chicken really have its own market. Ang isa kasi sa mga reason ng mga ka-native natin why is that they keep on buying native chicken for their household consumption because they are believing it is free from synthetic chemical. And that is why at CPU, No, may mga produkto po tayo na pinapalabas na kung saan po it derives all from plant extracts. No, na kung saan po, para at least alam nyo kasi makanative, naranasan din namin yan, that if you're investing, no, like what we have seen, no, dito po sa ating mga posting, alam nyo kasi ang investment yan, no, hindi maliit, malaki. Ang tanong ngayon, if magkasakit ang manok mo, anong gawin mo? And that is why at CPO, halos kompleto na po. Now we have the pantambal, now we have the feeds, the technology, now the housing. Ang kulang na namin is what I call the breed by itself. And that is why that ngayong next school year, 2024-25, now we'll be developing now the breed. Pero ang breed na yan po, as we have promised, na iba yan sa mga available na native chicken na in this country. Now, alam nyo kasi mga native na ang manok na given the population that we have na increases na sabi sa data na kung saan by 2050 the population will be increased to up to 150 million. Ganyan na po kadami ang Pilipino. Ang tanong ngayon na kamusta man ang mga lupain na titiniman natin, kamusta yung mga lugar na nalagaan natin ng mga hayop. Ibig sabihin na as the population increases, development also na increases. Ibig sabihin na mga lupain natin, makonvert na yan into commercial, residential, to the point that kung makikita po nyo ang trending sa mga lugar po nyo dyan, masakit na katotohanan. Marami sa mga lupain natin dyan sa paligid natin na kung saan po magandang, that is considered as a prime land in terms of agricultural production, na even animal production. But what happened? Nagiging residential, nagiging commercial, to the point na ang mga farmers in that area na they were forced to go in parplang areas sa mabundok na lugar na dapat wag po natin galawin to protect also our environment. But what happened is that na talagang mapilitan sila, no, because of the demand for food, no, dito po sa may ilalim. And that is why that at Philippine Native Chicken, we develop technologies na kung saan po pili po niyo magamit, no, regardless, no, of your location. No, and possible we develop technologies na kung saan po hindi po niyo kailangan ang malawak na lupain. As I mentioned sa mga previous videos natin dito, mga ka-native, na sabihin natin is that na bakit na yung manok, no, parang iba yata ang technique doon, no, sa pag-alaga sa CPU. Alam niyo mga ka-native, when we ventured on the parents condition of raising the chicken, kung ang target po ng market ninyo is more na pre-range, you can have it be done. Pero ang market kasi, isa sa mga reklamo palagi ng market na native chicken, matitigas po ang karne. Ano naman ang reklamo ng mga nag-aalaga ng native chicken? Mataas po ang mortality. Now, at Central Philippine University, in behalf that we are a private university, paano po kami makatulong? And that is why that we conducted studies, yung kung bakit the development of technology at Central Philippine University, hindi po yun haka-haka. That is a science-based, based on the need of the market and based on the need of the raiser. The market is looking for a native chicken that is free from synthetic chemical, na hindi po matigas ang karne and juicy, and ang supply po, ang quality po, a standardized quality. Tingnan nyo ngayon ang market ng ka-native. Where you can get native chicken, if you need 1,000 head, yung bigat niya na is 700 grams, dress weight, mahirapan po kayo maghanap-hanap. Bakit? Ang price condition mga ka-native, mahirapan po kayo mag-control ng production performance na manok po ninyo. And beside, na yung kung bakit palagi sabi ko is that if you are intended to raise chicken, na kung saan po you have the wider area, ang tanong ngayon na ano ba ang space requirement ng isang manok on the prairie range? Alam nyo mga native, ang isang manok po natin na breeder stocks, it requires a minimum space of about 10 square meter. Ibig sabihin, if you have 1,000 heads, the requirement na breeder stocks mo is 1 hectare. How about for the grow out? Yung patabaing manok po ninyo, the requirement of it is 5 square meter ang minimum per bird. Ngayon, tingnan nyo. Gaano ba kalawak ang area nyo dyan? At the same time, magkano po ang prisuhan ng lupa sa lugar po ninyo? Yung ko bakit palagi sabi ko that in order for technology to become effective, practicality must always be part of the technology development. Alam nyo mga kanitig, kung masundan po nyo ang page natin, na ibig sabihin kung nasundan po nyo, medyo may edad na po tayong lahat. This page was put up way back then in 2014. Isang dekada na po ang ating page. No? Hindi po uso dito ang boasting ng page. Kayo na pong bahala mag-share dyan sa mga kilala po nyo na sa tingin po nyo makatulong po si Philippine Native Chicken. Yung ko bakit palagi sabi ko is that na we started technology development then na sobrang high-tech, ganito, ganyan, yan. But to the point that when practicality is not part of the technology, mahirapan po tayo na mapaabot po sa ating mga kababayan. As I mentioned, palagi is that na abandon. Kung makikita po nyo na technology to produce, the question is that may technology ba na pinapaabot sa atin? How to become profitable? You know, ang magiging profitable po ang business, it is not only that we provide technical, but even in terms of marketing. Yung kung bakit at Philippine Native Chicken, sa mga malapit po dito sa Iloilo, I always say na kung pwede ba na before you venture in this kind of project, no, pwede bang daan muna dito sa CPU? Ang mahirap kasi mga native as you are raising chicken by the thousands, and then you are highly dependent on the middleman. Kawawa po kayo. And that is why the Philippine Native Chicken, sabi namin is that na kahit kaunti lang yung kakayahan namin, even though that we are a private institution, but we even extend support in terms of the marketing. Bakit? Iyan kasi ang nakita namin, nakakulangan ng Philippine Native Chicken when we started way back in 2012. We have thousands of racers then, of those who attended our training. Pero, ang pinaka-common na kailangan is that na the technology is there. Pero, pag dumami ang manok, and then ang market, hindi ka na ka-stable ang market, especially in terms of pricing, lugi po kami. Yun mga native. That is why that Philippine Native Chicken, na we are doing something na kung saan po, as the time goes by, na kung saan po, baka mapalawak natin hanggang buong Pilipinas ang pagtulong sa ating mga racers. Na kung saan po, even in terms of the marketing, even the pricing, masakit kasi mga native. And that is why that even the time of the COVID-19, na tayo po mismo personal, kasama si Miss Dana, na kami na mismo nagbibenta ng manok namin dito sa CPU, and only to find out na that the market is there. The racer is there. Nasa gitna ang problema. Bakit? Nasa gitna kasi hindi gusto na ang profit level niya 10 piso lang. Gusto talaga 100. And what happened? Ang kawawa palagi is the racer and the processor or the consumers. And that is why at Philippine Native Chicken, palagi sabi ko na wala po kaming magawa sa mga lugar na kung saan po na medyo malayo sa amin and we cannot extend our help, but hoping na baka darating yung panahon na if God's permit, baka maabutin namin ang lugar ninyo. One way that Central Philippine University can be of help po sa ating mga native is to develop technology na kung saan po ang technology na yan na makita natin as to what part of the production technique intervention should be made. Yan mga native. Kung makikita po nyo, kung masundan po nyo ang ating page, the way and how we conduct research po, that is a systematic one. Sunod-sunod po yun. Because naniniwala po tayo that technology should be a science base. and research will be conducted on how it will be done. Yung kung bakit sabi is that na noon kasi ang problema, magkasakit yung manok mo, no, anong pantambal gamitin, no, punta ka sa training, seminar, sabihin, magpiga ka ng kalamansi, dagdagan mo ng siling labuyo, no, ganito kadami. But you know, mga native, if you are raising by the 1,000 of chicken and performing such kind of activity, mahirapan po tayo. Way back din in Leon Farm that we have. And that is why we developed now a ready-to-use phytomedicines na kung saan po pili po nyo magamit sa pag-alaga sa inyong mga alagang manok. But we are also giving you the technique on how to process it on your own, especially yung pinakasimpleng proseso that it does not need now sophisticated equipment because na the product that we are selling at Philippine Native Chicken na they are processed using what they call sophisticated equipment. Na kung saan po kasi ang paggamit ng mga halamang gamot po yun, no, mga katas ng halaman na yan, it needs a certain level of delicacy, of delicate, na kung saan po dapat na ganito lang dapat ang init kasi pag sumubra ang init, now most of the compound present in that extract no, will be removed. Yung kung bakit sabi namin. And then, beside, no, ang isa pa doon is that na para proseso mo siya, ang isang tanong naman is that in terms of how it will be used. And in terms of the volume, practicality, and how you can save. Yung kung bakit makikita po niya mga native, no, ang mga pantambal dito sa CPU, we are not prescribing in terms of tablespoon. We are prescribing it on drops. Bakit? Alam niya mga native, based dito sa pag-aaral namin, no, ang drops niyan is already effective. Ibig sabihin po, we develop product that is highly concentrated para at least makabawas po sa inyo. But the cost, na mas mura compare mo those unavailable in the market. Yun mga ka-native ang ginagawa dito sa CPU that palagi sabi ko that na Central Philippine University is here, not for the profit by itself, but we are helping to propel the industry of native chicken industry in this country. Otherwise, pag wala po mag-focus na research station dito po, walang mangyari po sa ating native chicken. Keep on researching and researching without doing business in it. Yun palagi sabi ko na iba talaga pag nandoon ka na talaga sa larangan talaga ng industriya, especially in the business side. And that is why that the Central Philippine University, palagi yung feedback na mapunta dito sa atin is that na Doc, iba na talaga yung housing, yung design and how you position and how the group position the feeding trough, watering trough, the lighting, and even the equipment, and even lahat-lahat ng aspecto. Sabi ko palagi is that na those are what I call the product of research, and the contribution of our stakeholders way back then since 2012. Yun mga ka-native. Alam nyo kasi mga ka-native na technology-wise by itself. There's should always a science behind it. And I know that CPU, we are not working here na para lang po sabihin na we have done a research, but we are here because we are doing business of what the findings we have, and kami na mismo ang gumagawa niyan. Alam niyo mga native, ako po naniniwala na if the research station by itself, the researcher by itself, hindi ginagawa ng business yan, ibang usapan na yan mga native. And ako po, buong puso po nagpapasalamat sa lahat nating mga native all throughout the country that keep on following the Philippine Native Chicken. Yung kung bakit na hindi pa kayo nakapag-subscribe, nakapag-follow, o naka-like, and then may kilala po kayo na sa tingin po nyo, makatulong po si Philippine Native Chicken, na please share our page to them para at least kahit paano po makatulong po tayo. Alam nyo kasi mga native na our attitude then, na kung saan po pag baboy ang isa, baho po yung lagalaga ng baboy ng lahat. And then what happened? And it is why that we are promoting diversity on the animal production. It is not only in terms of the crop production that we should promote diversification, but even animal production. Bakit? Pag nakaluko yung isang bahagi po ng animal production po nyo, now you still have the other enterprise na pili po nyo mabawian. Otherwise, pag mono enterprise lang po tayo, pag may madilubyo dumating, lagot naman ka-native. And that is why that we are doing here at Central Philippine University. Patuloy po tayo sa paggawa ng mga inobasyon para sa inyong lahat, para sa ating lahat, na kung saan po makatulong po sa atin, na kung saan po mapropel natin po ang industriya. Si Philippine Tip Chicken po naniniwala na yung manok po natin dito na have the potential na yung kung bakit na i-segregate lang natin kung ano ang native at kung ano naman ang gawing para pang broiler. And napasalamat po kami sa mga tao that keeps on trusting us, no? Na kung saan po in behalf that we are a private institution, private university, but they are extending financial support, no, para dito sa gawain po natin sa may CPU. Maraming salamat po mga ka-native na for the trust and confidence that you have given, no, to Central Philippine University. That is why we are inviting, no, sa mga ating mga ka-native dyan, na baka po may mga anak po kayo dyan na gusto nyo paaralin po sa CPU, no, to take the BS Agriculture with micro-specialization on commercial production of chicken, no, or in BS Environmental Management, or in BS in Agro-Biosystem Engineering, no, malapit na po ang pasukan. No, this August naman, balik na po tayo naman sa first semester, no, baka gusto niyo padala mga anak niyo dito sa CPU para mag-aral, no, and how we do our doing, no, research, integrating business and research at the same time, no, may palabas po natin ng mga anak niyo, no, pag alis dito sa CPU na magiging entrepreneur. Yan kasi kailangan natin dito sa Pilipinas, ang mga agrikulturista na kung saan po mga entrepreneur para matulungan po ang ating bayan. Again, in behalf ng aming Presidente, no, Reverend Dr. Ernesto Gujoy, kasama na po ang aming Chairman of Board Trustee, Atty. Peter Corbera, ito po yung kaibigan, no, kakibat po nyo sa Paraganing Tip Chicken ng commercial scale, no, si Philippine Tip Chicken. Doc James for short. God bless and see you naman sa sunod na episode ng ating programa dito po sa The Philippine Tip Chicken Digital TV. So ulit, magandang araw, God bless and keep safe po sa ating lahat.